Let's say about 8:49.
You
So
have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you in the. Do you have any questions for me or my supervisor?
I want your colonel down here. I know he's right here. Cause I've been
Uh,
recording the whole time.
where is he's off duty.
I'm the
I
colonel.
know you're welcome to
Yes,
come
I
down
know.
here, because your officers, your troopers over here are clearly breaking my rights. I'm being falsely arrested for something I didn't do, and it's on all on OBS. So I mean, if
Murder. Can you come down here?
you're welcome to
Alright.
hop on duty and see
All
if the
right.
officers are doing their job, because they're clearly not.
Let me just clip on a badge real quick. Put over there.
R20 behind the gas.
What's the location?
Behind the gas station, like with those residential areas. We had that RP before.
Alright.
Murder. You wanna? Okay. So, monkey. Let's move down to traffic too real quick.
No, you're gonna talk right here, because if you wanna art,
No,
if
I
you wanna
don't need
RP
you
it, you're
cutting.
standing right
I don't
outside
need.
my
I see.
window. I
See.
can hear you.
No. See. This is the thing. This is the thing. I don't need you cutting me
I'm
off.
not
That's
gonna
exactly
cut
why I
you
told him
off.
to
I've been
move the
sitting here
our
silent for the
channel.
last 2 seconds.
Right. Okay. Anyways. So, murder.
Technically, for roleplay, we have to stay on
Yeah,
this channel.
exactly. You're breaking
All right.
RP by leaving like
So.
you did earlier.
Okay. Be quiet. Be quiet. Okay. So, monkey. He's seen it. So, me and Rocky, we're originally we just went back tonight, correct? This guy, his car is in the middle of the road, which I stopped him for impeding traffic. So as I did, I called it in. I called it in as a traffic stop. Right, got out the car. I approached him, and he says that his car is broken down, but still he could at least try to push out of the road or something like that. So we go ahead and help him push out of the road because he didn't do it. He was sitting there in the car, not even I don't even know. He was just sitting there in the car, and with me and Monkey eventually we helped him push the car to the side of the road. Then after that, we got out of the car because I had already called in as a traffic stop, and so I asked him for identification. He didn't provide it. I gave him multiple chances to provide identification, which he didn't do. And then I began to run his plate. After I came back from running his plate, I gave him another chance. He didn't want to comply there, so therefore I put him placed him under arrest.
Alright. I'm gonna go get his side of the story.
Okay.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
I don't know, man. You tell me, because I was parked on the side of the road. Like, well, in the middle, I'm going to be honest with you. I was parked on the right side of the road. I wasn't blocking the full road. I was just blocking the right lane of traffic, okay? So I was,
And you had your
yeah, I did
hazards
have my
on?
hazards on. They've been on the whole time, ever since I stopped the vehicle. And then after that, they pull up. And I mean, I was nice to them at first. I was like, hey, could you guys just help me pull my car out of the road? I did not want to get out of my vehicle. First off, my power steering is out. I'm not sure if he understands what power steering is, but that's how you turn the car. That's how you turn it to the side. I mean, it's really hard for me to turn a vehicle without power steering. So I was like, my power steering is out. I can't get off the road. So first off, I did not want to get out of my car because clearly it's dangerous. I did not want to get run over. I don't have any traffic cones or anything. So I couldn't push my car out the road because it would just go straight the whole time. So they get out, they help me, and they start asking for my identification. Now let me remind you, I asked them for the penal code that I was breaking. And if I pull up Penal Code Title 32, let me read this. It's Part A. That's the main part. No person shall drive a motor vehicle. This is impeding traffic, by the way. This is the Penal Code that they say I was breaking, that they wanted my identification for, and they just arrested me for. No person shall drive a motor vehicle at such a slow speed as to impede the normal and reasonable movement of traffic, except for when reduced speed is necessary for safe operation and in compliance with the law. I'm breaking a law that I was going at a slow speed, but I was stopped on the side of the road. The car wasn't even on, and I wasn't breaking that law because I'm not driving at a slow speed. I'm stopped on the side of the road with my hazards on. So impeding traffic is not a law. I was just unreasonably arrested, and I have it all on camera. So I don't know what they were. I don't know what kind of penal code they read, but clearly they can't understand what, like, they couldn't just look it up for 5 seconds. It literally took me 2 seconds to look it up. Now I'm sitting in the back of a police car wasting my damn time. And earlier a car drove by 90 miles per hour that a trooper was chasing. They could have been helping out that trooper. Instead they're pulled over the side of the road with me. Do you think that was really necessary for what they were doing?
Okay, so you did explain to them that your cars broke down and that you couldn't turn your car at all.
Yes. I was stopped. I didn't even go.
I'm gonna go talk to this trooper over here. I'm gonna tell him what we're gonna do here. Alright, sit tight. Alright. So what he's telling me is that his car broke down. Alright. Now, as a state trooper, you're supposed to be helping. You're supposed to be and their problems, especially vehicle-wise. Just because their car breaks down doesn't mean that you're allowed to. It's not a traffic stop reason. It's not a reason to.
Hey, hold up. I don't mean to cut you off here, but he says that his steering wasn't working right. But yeah, when we tried to help him push his vehicle off the road, he steered it to the right because there's no other way we got it inside of the road, and he clearly. Yeah, okay. This is. Don't cut me off. Can you be quiet? As I was saying, he steered it to the right. As he said first when we walked up to the window, he said he couldn't steer it. Then when I said we're gonna try to help him push it to the side, he said I'm gonna try to steer it to this. I'm gonna try to steer it to the.
Okay, you do know what power steering is, right?
Yes.
Oh no, you don't.
Okay, so power steering isn't the entire ability to steer. He could obviously try to steer it, which is what he did, but it's not possible to steer it outside of the vehicle. You don't keep it.
So, how come he couldn't try to power steer to the right before?
Because his power steering was broken.
But then it started to.
No, it didn't.
You want me to explain to you how power steering works and then the situation in my car?
Go ahead.
Either way, you're still in the wrong for arresting you for impeding traffic because that's not the statute, what the statute says. Can you look up the statute for impeding traffic in the state of Alabama, please?
If you want to go ahead and explain what power steering is again. Because I don't really know how to define it.
Okay, when you drive a vehicle, have you ever driven a bike? The bike doesn't have power steering because it's easy to turn. You're driving a vehicle, it needs power steering so you can actually turn the vehicle easily. If you don't have power steering, it's literally like turning a stone rock. Trust me, my power steering has gone out in real life before, and you literally cannot turn. That's what it is. You can still turn. It's just hard as a rock. Like it's literally, you're literally steering the whole force of your car. If cars didn't have power steering, you'd literally be steering a rock, like the whole ton of your car.
Okay, but I'm saying though, before why couldn't you try to power steer it before we got on scene?
Because how am I supposed to power steer it and move the car forward if my car can't go? You want me to get out and steer at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. You could open the door, push it by that, and try to.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to push a 50-ton car down the road, especially with I don't have anything to stop it with. I don't have any traffic cones or anything to tell traffic that I'm trying to get out so I don't get run over.
Okay. Do you want to tell me exactly where the car was?
Uh,
Okay, so this is where the car was. It was like stopped right.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
I agree.
yep.
On the right side of the road.
So that would be his car, right?
No, not right here. No.
Okay, you wanna go ahead and show me where the fence would be?
Let me show you home with this car. Hold on, watch her. Maybe it just. Kind of right, like this.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Your car's a little bit thinner than mine.
Yeah.
So you do understand that traffic can go around it, especially if the power steering is out. It's really difficult to turn the wheel without power steering. So obviously it would be very, very difficult to get it to the side of the road without any extra hands or anything like that.
And Colonel, are we not going to accept the fact that the statute says no person shall drive a motor vehicle at such a slow speed, not stopped? It says slow speed, not stopped.
So what I would say is just release him because there's nothing that you can charge him with.
Oh,
He wasn't intentionally obstructing traffic or anything like that. I'm sorry for the inconvenience today, sir.
I'm sorry, if
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if this trooper goes again and like goes to someone else and falsely arrests them, and that person wasn't as educated as I am, that person would have been sitting in jail for no reason. I just want to tell you that. That's your trooper right there. Pissing me off today. Doesn't even know his damn laws.
I'm gonna go ahead and DM Monkey. How long were you with Monkey?
Sorry about this.
probably
Have a good day, Justin.
30 minutes.
So only 30 minutes?
Nah, he said like what, 8:35, right?
Yep.
Probably like what,
Controlling.
almost 40 minutes or something like that.
Okay, give me
Wait, no, he said 8:30. Okay, yeah, no, that's an hour.
Alright.
Alright.
So you completed your first FTO.
Yep.
Next session you can complete your second.
Uh,
Sadly, you have to get off team because I'm gonna leave the game.
traffic too, real quick. I'll talk to you.